talk about the Hall of Fame? Did you watch a
Yeah,
little bit of that?
man. Yeah, shout out to the Hall of Famers. All right,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have all the names with me. I don't have all the NFL names with me because I know they both kind of did it around the same time.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of pushback from your Cowboy fans too, Tomo, about Demarcus Ware.
Him singing at the preseason game, or him just being in the Hall of Fame?
They were upset that most of his speech featured the Broncos, not y'all. They were upset about that. And,
I
and
mean,
I'm
I
thi-
mean,
and I'm thinking like he won with the Broncos though. Like this is how it is. They every NFL player say the bond you create with the team that you win with is unlike no other. That's what every champion says.
yeah,
So
and Cowboy fans gotta let that one go because you gotta think about it like this. He did play with the team, but they also cut him. Like they did the same thing to
uh,
him that they did with Dez Bryant and they did with Zeke. It was like you don't want to. They didn't even offer. I don't even think they offered him a pay cut. They just flat out cut him, or did they trade him? I think they traded him. Let me fact check that, but I think they cut him. And if you get cut from a team where you like just sat there and did all this groundwork, you were one of the best defensive players on that team. When we could think about it, after DeMarcus Ware left, we really couldn't touch the quarterback for a couple years. Like
he got
that's
like
why
20
everybody
sacks though.
thinks so, and that's why most people are like loving Michael Parsons at this point. They're like, bro, we actually getting to the quarterback for once. And with Trey Days, we finally getting takeaways. People forget about those dark days in Dallas where we couldn't get a turnover to save our life. And now we leading the league in turnovers 2 years back to back. So if you want to go to the Broncos and say, hey man, look, I went here, they taught me how to actually win. I'm not mad at it. I was actually happy when he won that Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. Like my whole thing is like with the cow. Like that's why I respect Demarcus Ware for real because he showed me that you know that winning is more important than him. Cause he was a player of the year candidate with y'all, and he's more excited about the team that he won with. So respecting him that his focus is at the right place at all times.
Yeah,
Respecting him,
see,
but
yeah, you're right.
yeah,
They
they cut
cut
him.
him.
But shout out to Paul Gasol, man. I want to give a shout out to him, Hall of Famer. Paul Gasol played alongside with my favorite player, Kobe Bryant. When I became a diehard Kobe Bryant fan, Paul Gasol was there, and I respected him so much, for stepping up to the plate against those Celtics, against those like Kevin Garnett, Kendrick Perkins, them dudes used to beat the
Man,
brace off Paul Gasol. I'll never forget in that game 7 when he hit like Ron Ted hit the three. And he did all
Kobe
this.
passed the ball, y'all. Kobe passed the
Yeah,
ball.
that play that was like the nail in the coffin. Paul Gasol had a shot when he went up, Tombo, and I think he got held, and he had like double pump, and he shot it, and he made it. I was unbelievable. He made it. I was like, what? And then he played really good that game, man. Like he was the best player at that game 7, not Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant brought the effort. He had like 15 rebounds, but Paul Gasol was the best player. So shout out to him, Tony Parker. Shout out to him for retiring. D Wade,
Yeah.
D Wade retired, and he had his father up there. That was a good moment, had his father there. And Popovich, Becky Hackham. And as far as NFL, I don't have you have the list for NFL or no?
Uh, I can bring it up, but Dirk was
Mm-hmm.
there. Dirk got it. Dirk
Dirk
got it.
too. Sorry,
Dirk
shout out
too.
Dirk.
And shout out to D Wave for having Iverson show up, and Iverson was up there telling him, man, like just giving stories, And he had
Mm-hmm.
the Wade jersey on the back, on the back of his suit, man. I said, man, look at the NBA doing it right. Meanwhile, the NFL got people over here. I'm still mad. The only thing I'm mad about DeMarcus Ware singing that is singing at the preseason game.
I didn't see that.
Oh, go look it up. Go look it up. Nah, it was funny. Hold on, I'm about to bring it up right here. What is the NBA is all over the
Hey, what
place.
about Dirk? Hey, shout out to Dirk, man, for
Nah, we'll
probably
never
having
forget
the
Dirk,
best,
man.
ring in NBA history, beating the Heatles.
All right, so here we go. For the NFL, we got hold up. Rondé. Yep, this it. Okay. Shout out to the Steelers. I'll let you read that before I read this list off. Make sure this is right.
Oh no, come on, leave my man alone, man. All right, shout out to my blood brother, Vaughn. All right, Steelers fan. Shout out, shout out the guys refuse to lose all day. Hashtag fire emoji 4 times. Hashtag silence mark 2023. Hashtag contacts matters. Hashtag Steelers Nation. Hashtag non silence mark forever. By the way, you're not in the IG chat. You're not gonna get these, these inside jokes we got. It's not really. It is inside because in the chat. So join those chats. Tom always talk about. Go ahead, Tom.
All right, so we got Rondé Barber, Don Coryell, Chuck Howley, Joe Clico, Darrell Revis,
Okay, shout out.
Ken Riley, Zach Thomas, Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas is like a whole nother person too. Like,
Zach
that's
Thomas,
crazy,
that guy right there.
man. That's crazy how these offensive linemen just lose all that weight. And DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus, man, they are taught to they want to they coaches want them to be stay like that, man. Like they're not stopping them from eating right to not eat. Like they want you to be big. But shout out,
they be like brick walls. Like if you go look at Joe Thomas again, you can be like, "That ain't Joe Thomas." You gonna think he a clone.
But shout out to Darrell Revis, man, who I think is the best cornerback since Deion Sanders retired. Best cornerback in NFL history since Deion left.
It's not the first time you said that on here.
Yeah, man, it's letting people know. Like they got Charles Wilson or Sante Samuel. Can't believe that. But best cornerback.
Man.
All right, Combo
great show in the Hall of Fame. That's all I was gonna say. Thanks to everybody in the Hall of Fame. Thanks for the pure entertainment value. And hey, man, stop being so uptight, man. If somebody, as long as he don't retire a Bronco, I'm good. I'm good.
I mean, he still got y'all preseason game. That means.
And he help out with like pass rushing. Like he like help out at camp and stuff, man. Let that stuff go, man.
Yeah, he wasn't at he wasn't at the Broncos preseason game. He was like, "Yeah, come on now, first one of the season too."
He actually tried to get Von Miller here, but Jerry ain't want to pay. But they don't know that.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.